Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your Hidden Blessings reading, which covers approximately the next 30 days. We're jumping in here with the Wisdom of Tao. Okay, opportunity, nice. Get that in focus for you. You are on the right track. It is an opportune time. You are a wise soul and practical strategist. Know your motives and anticipate the successful outcome before you make your move, and keep it cool. Your hidden blessing here is that you have a practical strategy. You know your motives and you're anticipating your next move, but you're not giving away your secrets. So this could be a strategy in business or something like that. It could be a strategy in looking for a new job. Maybe you are revamping your resume. Maybe you're tweaking things around. Maybe you have a different approach with your resume. Okay, so that's one of your hidden blessings here is all of these credentials that you have. You can reword that and completely rework your resume. Doesn't have to be your resume, but it could be in the way you present yourself, okay? So if you have a business, work for a company, looking for a job, you can change the wording in the way you present yourself, and it would be very much 100% true. You would just be stressing different strengths according to the changes that you want to make or the job that you wish to attain. Whatever your goal is here. Okay, so let's go over to the tarot. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale. And also with that opportunity card, okay, you have a big opportunity coming your way and you are prepared, okay? So your hidden blessing is that you already are prepared. You have what you need. It's just a matter of how you wish to present yourself, your skills, however is appropriate for what you're trying to achieve. Look at this. This is the Four of Wands. This is happiness, bliss with your family, your friends, your loved ones, your pets. This could indicate a marriage, possibly for some of you, not everyone. But this is about happiness, and I'm noticing these wish bugs down here. I don't know if people still call them that, but when a dandelion goes to seed, you can, make a wish, or that's one of the traditions, making a wish. And you have many wishes here that are in your favor. So I feel like there's a lot more than one opportunity. I feel like there are different areas of opportunity for you. I feel like this could be in love and family, for a family member, in work. You could be starting a side business, opportunity to learn something from someone else. Opportunity to maybe have a getaway, like a mini vacation or a big vacation. Okay, and we have the Devil energy. So since I was just talking about vacation, this is indicating to me that it is time for you to have some fun and step away from being so serious or getting caught up in the mundane. Okay, I like that. All right, and we have Judgment, another major arcana here. So this is rising to the occasion, listening to your higher calling. I feel like there's been a surprise opportunity coming up, and now is the time. It kind of came up unexpectedly for you, but you're more prepared than you think you are. So when you stop and take a look, like I said, take a look at your credentials, take a look at how much time you really do have. Maybe you feel like you don't have time to take advantage of a particular opportunity that comes your way. But if you really look at your day and how you plan it out, you may realize you do very well have this time. You may just need to give up something that's been just filling up the gaps. You know what I mean? Like maybe watching a little too much Netflix, or even watching YouTube a little bit too much. Maybe you're finding that you can trim that down to just what you really need or want, what you want to watch while you're having a cup of tea or coffee in the morning. And then maybe you get to the point of satisfaction, like maybe after about an hour of waking up in the morning, you're satisfied, you've had your coffee, tea, or however you start your day, you're watching whatever you like to watch, and then you can move on. You do have time to do this other thing, and you don't have to give up your alone time to start your day. You don't have to give up that alone time. It's just basically cutting it back a little bit, and you'll realize you're not really missing anything. Okay, like you'll be satisfied with what you are watching or listening to. You'll be satisfied with that, and it will be beneficial because it'll be something of your choosing. But then, sometimes we get to the point where we're just staring at the TV. Like if we watch too much TV, we're just staring at it because we've lost interest, but we've kind of gotten caught up into this funk of sitting there, being distracted by the light and the sound of the television. So I think for someone listening, these are some good examples of how you may be able to put some time back on your schedule, open up some time where you can do something valuable. Okay, 10 of Wands. So I feel like what I was just talking about will be really putting down a burden because I'm feeling like someone's been not feeling very satisfied with what they're doing during the day. It's been a little bit, I want to say, monotonous. That's what I'm getting with the devil energy. It's just been a little bit obsessive or excessive. Because you've been trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. And before you know it, your day is kind of over. And you're like, well, I know I've been doing stuff, but I'm really not so sure if it's been all that satisfying. So this is you coming into satisfaction. You do have time for this big opportunity. There definitely is time, and you won't feel rushed. Just look at all of the details. Oops, dropped a couple of cards here. Bear with me. Okay, the devil is being clarified by the Page of Wands. Here's that offer. It is something new. It might be coming from someone new in your life, someone you haven't yet met. It could be someone, that you have a job interview with that could be younger than you. Possibly, but this is something exciting, and being that this is fire energy, the wands are fire, I feel like you're going to know that this is that special opportunity because it's going to be exciting to you, and you're going to be like, yeah, I could do that. And you might surprise yourself at first because maybe you've been coveting that alone time. It's just been excessive, and we've all been there. So I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The Judgment is being clarified by the Page of Swords. So often when I'm reading about money and career, what this means to me is that you're being watched, you're being looked at, you're being reviewed, you're being interviewed. Be careful of your social media accounts, okay? It might not matter that you're sharing certain things with friends or family, right? But it might not be something you want a potential employer to see. So check out all of your social media accounts and remove things that you would prefer a potential employer not to see. It might not be anything that's bad or awful, but it could reflect poorly on you when a stranger is coming in with kind of judging eyes, okay? And, that's just the way human nature is. If you're interviewing for a job or if you are interviewing somebody else, there is an air of judgment, not in a mean or bad way, but we don't know all that much about someone until time passes, until they're interviewed or until you're interviewed. This potential job, you're also learning about your potential employer, okay? So it goes both ways. So just be careful about your social media presence. With the 2 pages here, I feel like there's a very fresh new energy, and it's definitely time for change. I think this is going to benefit you and your family, whether this is your blood relatives, your own homemade family. You know what I mean? It could be friends, co-workers, whoever you see as your family. I feel like it'll benefit everybody. And I feel like the burdens you've been carrying, you've been putting on your own back. I'm getting a lot of idle energy. So it's like you've been waiting for something better to come in, but you've gotten kind of set in your ways of your daily routine, and then this better thing does come in, and you're like, I don't have time for that at first. But once you take a look, you're like, wait a minute, yes, I can make time for this. I can get up a little bit earlier and have my coffee or tea and watch whatever it is I like to watch in the morning and start my day much earlier and still have time to do the things I like to do in the evening. It's just about switching up a couple of things, but not depriving yourself. That's the key. Don't deprive yourself. The Four of Wands and the Ten of Wands, beautiful, being clarified by the Sun. Here's this joy and happiness. So there could be a marriage here. I see this with the Four of Wands. So there's a lot of hidden blessings here for you, especially with this Sun card. It's that lightheartedness, happy energy. I get good health with this too. I feel like someone is putting burdens down of some health issues that have been in the back of your mind, like worrying you. So this is not medical advice, so seek that if you need it. But I feel like a lot of worries are being uplifted. It's going to take you seeing that it's time to put down these burdens and worries. It's going to take you seeing that there is an opportunity worth looking at, maybe more than one. It's going to take that, but once you do, like, this joy is going to open up. Let me show you. Okay, joy with others. There could be a special event coming up, a wedding, a shower, a reunion, something that makes you happy. All right, let's continue here. We've got the Devil with the Page of Wands being clarified by the Fool. Here's your new beginning, okay? That's very validating right there. It's major arcana. So we've got 4 major arcana so far. So yes, there's a huge new beginning. You're ready for this. The only thing stopping you is you, Sagittarius, and that's not a criticism. We've all been there. Sometimes change can be hard. I feel like this is going to be an exciting adventure for you. You're going to be happy. The Judgment card and the Page of Swords is being clarified by the Knight of Swords. Yes, I definitely think in business or in your work life, there is somebody who really likes you and wants to hire you. Okay, I get that a lot with the Page of Swords. This is someone who's like, yes, Sagittarius is the one I want, and they want to hire you right now. So all I have to say with that, because this is fast energy, is make sure you get all the details and know what you're getting into before you agree. You may very well want to do this. This could be perfect for you, but just make sure you get all of the details so that you don't have doubts in the back of your mind. All right, let's go over here to the Secret Garden cards. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, so strategy is a hidden blessing. And that's what's going to lead you to success. Strategy, and also already having all of the skills that you need. It's just a matter of maybe rewording them or reworking your resume. And look, there's your success. Hang on, there we go. Success, bloom wherever you are planted. Yes, let's get one more from here. And we have the weed. Don't tolerate less than you deserve. Yes, put down those burdens, okay? Because what you deserve is right here for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.